Thanks for sending me your swim video. Just so you know, while I'm watching, I'm actually pausing the video so I can kind of look at the three main aspects of the swim stroke: recovery, hand entry, and underwater catch and pull. And I'm also looking at breathing, body balance, and rotation. So let's start with breathing. Body balance, rotation actually looks okay. One thing that I think might help you is your kick. You tend to flex your feet and your legs when you breathe. You're splitting your legs. That's what I meant to say. You're splitting your legs when you breathe, and that actually is throwing your balance off. Usually when that happens, it means you're dropping your arm too soon as your face is out of the water to catch your breath. And in response to that, you as well as others tend to flex their feet and split their kick when they breathe. So pause it and you'll notice that. Then I'm looking at your recovery, your high elbow recovery, what's going on when your arm comes out of the water. And your elbow is bent, but your elbow is actually pointed behind you versus pointing to the ceiling. So, and then your arm is a little wide. And again, the best way I could see that is when I paused it during the recovery part of the stroke. I could see your arms coming out of the water wide. So the fingertip drag drill, where you lead with your elbow, keeping your fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow in recovery, will help that, as well as thumb slide will keep your arms kind of help you focus on keeping your arms close to your body during the recovery phase. Focus on those two things, and that in turn will affect your hand entry, because right now with that wider recovery, elbow pointed behind you versus pointed to the ceiling, it's causing you to really kind of reach and flatten that hand entry. Your hand is flat, it almost lands in the water at the same time as your elbow, and in return, because of that flat hand entry, I can see that after your hand enters, you're doing what's called a catch. It's very slight, but it looks like you're catching too flat and shallow instead of catching deep. So the fact that you're catching is good, it's just in the wrong spot, wrong placement in the stroke. So to combat that, I'd have you do in a lot of head out of the water and fist drills, so you can work on a deeper hand entry and get a deeper catch. The catch precedes the pull, so when you catch early, when you catch flat and shallow, you tend to pull a little bit flatter and shallow, and you drop your elbow during that catch and pull part of the underwater pull. I can tell, even though I can't see you underwater, I can tell you're doing that based on you kind of put some momentum in the first part of your pulling phase, and then you lose it when you want to put more emphasis on the later part of your catch and pull phase past your hip. So hopefully, again, I would recommend you kind of do what I do and stop and pause in different aspects of the stroke so you can understand what I'm saying. But again, in summary, I think the fingertip drag, thumb slide drill really has to be kind of a focus. And as you do the drill, do a 25 drill and then a 25 stroke, so you can incorporate that aspect of the stroke into the swim, or that aspect of the drill into the swim. And then I would separately do some head out of the water and fist drill, followed by some swimming, so you can incorporate the hand entry focus of the drill into your stroke. Really, those 4 key drills in turn should help you with your underwater pull, which is ultimately where we're going with this. And then be mindful of your kick. Sometimes it helps to keep your toes together and scrape your toes as they're kicking, and then you'll kind of realize that when you can't do that, they're probably split, and that's actually going to help you with balance. And it also looks like you are pulling a bit wide. I can kind of tell when you put your hand after entry, it looks like your hand is sweeping out a little bit wide, and so I think you're pulling underneath the water a little bit wide. So something else to be mindful of is swimming over that black line and keeping your head down and watching your arms pull underneath the black line down the center of your body versus outside your body line. So hopefully that's not too much and you kind of understand what I'm talking about, because I believe you do have all the drills. And if you have questions, just shoot me an email, go to my website, leave me a voicemail. That's even better. And I hope this is helpful. Make it a great day.